Welcome to the Pandemic live and direct from Chicagoland. With your DJ, Psycho M1. He's on fire. Boom shakalaka.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see everybody. How you doing? My name is Joel, aka DJ Psycho M1. You're tuned into another fantastical episode. Actually, live from the Pandemic. My little private arcade here, Chicagoland, Illinois. As you can see, I'm hidden behind. No, this is not an arcade cab talking. This is me. I've been feverishly getting this thing set up, and here we are. We got the Outrun cab connected to Twitch.tv. Ready to do this today. We're going to have kind of a, not an overall short stream, but I definitely have to end it a little earlier than normal. I got a serious situation going on with work that I got to handle. So with all that said, we're going to, I figured what the hell, it's November. This is kind of the random month of things. And with that said, why not wire up the old Outrun cabinet? Everybody loves Outrun. Not only is this just any old regular Outrun cabinet, it has a SMARTYPi built in. It has a piece of equipment made by a gentleman named Martin in UK that makes these brilliant little boards. And so originally this used to have a real Outrun board. I still have the board. I still have Turbo and the regular Outrun boards. In fact, I'll go grab them and show you what the hell they look like. But we're renting a piece of equipment to kind of lengthen the equipment that's inside of this thing, which is nice. It still uses the original CRT, the original wheel, the shifter, the everything. The pedals, you name it. But instead it has like a proprietary board that he built, and it allows us to play a whole series of really awesome games. So very excited. Yes, it is kind of like a Pi emulator, to say the least. So hold up one second. I'm gonna go get a real board here. I'll show you guys what's going on. Fortunately, I have the chunk sitting in front of the door just so the cats don't get in there. And I don't want him to get in there, because if I let him get in there, he'll chew on all the cables. I've done so much restoration on this cabinet that I really don't want the cats to get in it. But to show y'all what's going on in here, this is what an Outrun board looks like. It's actually not huge, but this is from let's just grab it by the corner there. That is what an original Outrun board looks like, right? And it's a double stack. It is fragile as all hell. And I have two of them. I have Turbo and regular. I still have the original Outrun in the cabinet. This one's Turbo. It's basically the same hardware, exact same hardware, just some different EPROMs and stuff. But very cool stuff. Dell's Arcade. How you doing? You see a lot of cool people in here today. You got Dell's Arcade, Guru Game Boy with the 1 month subscription for a total of 31 months. You can't outrun your love for the Pandemic hate, so you just have to keep on subbing. Thank you so much, my friend. We also have another a Prime subscription that happened 4 hours ago. A guy from KLOV, one of the arcade forums that I subscribe to and I chat on a regular basis. The Gleek, I want to say big thank you, The Gleek. Hopefully you're tuning in and saying, really want to say hello. Also to the other people in the room, Hater Shack, Necros, Woot Doc, Your Dad 1984, Dan Almighty. I think I saw the Samurai Wesley, Kaliko. What's going on? We also have, who else stopped on in here? Player WM86, Fox 2Ox, Twitchow 999, BBNZ. I think I may have said BBNZ. Really, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. Body Lice in the room. Yes, indubitably. Good old Clob. How many items did it take to restore this cabinet to a current state? Way too much. Digidiver, how you doing? It's also good to see you. And of course, we cannot forget the lovable, the cuddly, the wonderful, the master. In the house, chunking it up, being a chunky old boy. Chunk. How you doing, Bubba? He got all his pets earlier today. He's sitting all comfy. Oh, man. Good old chunk. So, yes. Things are pretty awesome. So, what it took for me to get this cabinet up to current state was ridiculous. From vinyl to flooring to hardware to restoring the coin doors to paint to ordering parts from all over the damn planet, from finding a proper. In fact, while we're at it, might as well show y'all what I'm working with. Let's get the chomp cam. I'll show everybody what we got here. Oh, hi. Take y'all on a ride. Take you for a ride. Marquis original. Oh, it's beautiful. Put an LED because this is what they call an Outrun Mini. So there's many versions of Outrun in many cabinets, but this was the Mini Cabaret version. So this is a real cabinet. It actually, I even harvested the old Illinois tax sticker, right, from 1997. So this may be the last time it was probably in production because that was the last sticker I had, which was cool. Replacement plexiglass marquee front for the monitor surround because I had the original glass one, but it's all flaking apart and looks like crap. This is made by this guy named Wim, who makes this really nice fiberglass topper. Look how thick that is. Complete with an original copy of Outrun the 2 Mega cartridge for SEGA Master System. Yeah, they also do make the original side art. I replaced the side art. I basically ripped the original art off and I painted it black vinyl paint. I put on new T-molding. This entire control panel was made by a guy also who hand makes these out of fiberglass. And usually when you find these Outrun Minis, these are all cracked and all messed up. This has been replaced, the original shifter plate. Got a replacement medallion. The wheel is original to the cabin. Down here, I'm not sure if you could see in the light, but the speakers, I put, I still have the speaker girls, but I decided to use the ones because I put Rockford Fosgate speakers in here, just so it sounds a little nicer. I put a nice Outrun stripe on there, like the real cabinet. I rebuilt the coin doors, repainted them, sanded them down. They look perfect. LED lights in here. Rebuilt the gas pedals, so everything is nice and crisp. The floor is crisp and clean. No rust anywhere on the bottom plate here, the kick plate. You name it. And on the inside, there's even more. So there's so much done to this cabinet that I cannot count or fathom how much I've put into it. But this was a labor of love. I mean, even trying to find a guy that makes the reproduction start bubble button. That's really cool. And I found the miniature LED lights that go into here, which were really kind of a goof to find too. So, yeah, I've really wanted to make sure that this cabinet was what I've always wanted. I remember I saw these in the bars here around Chicagoland, and this was just like, man, I really, 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 really wanted one of these forever. Almost still my most favorite driving game. So now you guys understand. I even have, and I have to take apart the whole shifter because it's too smooth right now. But inside the shifter, there's a small spring that sits between two ball bearings, and I have the replacement spring for that. Somebody actually makes a repro spring, so I got to take this all apart. There's like 100 parts to take this damn thing apart. But we're definitely going to be doing that. So, hold up a second. You're definitely sticking around for a stream? Hell yeah, dude. So, inside the cabinet, we're using a piece of equipment, like I said, called the SMARTYPi. And it is a very, very nice piece of equipment. Let's make sure the chomp is here. Very good. Chomp's on. Thank you, Dells Arcade. Yeah, I've worked really hard on it. So yeah, this thing is so loaded. But what's cool about the SMARTYPi is it allows me to play more than just Outrun and Outrun Turbo. You could play the Cannonball version with a 60 frame a second Outrun. You could play Chase HQ, Intercontinental Circuit. Excuse me, Outrunners. We're going to play some Outrunners today. I'm trying to think of the damn name. Oh, Power Drift. There's a whole bunch of really cool stuff that we can play with this. Yeah, the start button should be green. This one came originally. This is the original button. The yellow button was the one that came on it. On the flyer I got on my wall, it even shows a yellow button too. So some of them came with green, some of them didn't. I don't know. That's a SEGA thing, you know. 2-player Outrun? No, you can't do 2-player. It's kind of hacked, so you can't use all of the things. You know what I mean? Bonus points for the Master System cartridge. Yeah, that was when I used to. That's when I first really had a chance to play Outrun at home. Was the Master System cartridge because my neighbor Danny had it at the time, and I was like, dude, I got it. This is what we got to get into. We got to get the Master System version. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't on Nintendo. So, all right, so let's get started. I really want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us today. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a short stream, unfortunately. I'm probably going to go till maybe right up till about 10 o'clock, and then I got to cut it because I got to get to bed. There's no stopping it. So, but I still wanted to have a stream tonight. I still wanted to hang out with you folks. I wanted to get a little bit of gaming time in. And we got a lot of games to cover. So this cabinet is loaded with some cool titles and everything. And maybe a little bit later on in the stream, when I take a break, we'll come back. I'll open up the back door, and I'll show everybody what's going on inside. I have restored everything from the sound amp to a multi-outrun switcher to the speakers, recap the amp. I rebuilt the solenoid that pounds into the back of the wheel. I turned that off for this stream in particular because it's really loud. It's nuts. So, what's the ROM set loaded on the Raspberry Pi? It's a custom ROM set. Did not let the supremely overboomy speakers. Yeah, that's why I changed the speakers. The speakers that came with it were not great. They were blown the hell out. They were dusty. They were the original speakers, so they're gone, right? So, if it's enhanced, it is the enhanced version. It is the enhanced version of Outrun. So, I will show everybody what's going on with the enhanced version, right? So, the enhanced version allows you to have multiple tunes. There's traffic fixes. There's traction fixes. You can put cheats in, invincibility. You name it. It's really, really, really cool. So it is the extra version of Outrun, which is really great. All right, let's get started. Let's play. Let's get in the car. Let's get moving here. So let me get a drink of my sparkling beverage. Why am I saying it that way? Ever since Kelly and I started talking this way, next minute I'll just be like sparkling beverage. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where it's coming from. Listen to that stereo sound. And today we're pushing all the bits. So it's a full 6,000 kbps at 192K audio stereo. Yeah, 2.0 has the extra music. This is the extra music. Not only do you have Magical Sound Shower, Passing Breeze, and Splash Wave, but you also have Camino El Diamor. I gotta turn off. Hold up. I gotta turn off this one light above me. I got a nasty glare above me. Give me a second. And then you also have Cruising Line. Oh, that's much better. I can see the screen now. I'm going to be a little darker, but that'll be fun. And then there's also Sunset Rush, which is from Turbo Outrun. That's really cool.
Get ready.
Yeah, there's new jams in this. Passing Breeze sounds like a fart spray you buy at the joke shop. Yeah, it does. So happy Tuesday. It is cold. Winter is here. It's going to be like 18 degrees this weekend in Chicagoland. I can't believe it. Today we had like our first snow. Just north of us they had 5 inches. We had probably about maybe 2.5 inches of snow. But it was enough to get everybody kind of driving like an idiot. But that don't matter to me because I got the Subaru and I was just passing people up like it was nobody's business. Just like, learn to drive, suckers. What? There we go. Oh, that was a good speed time. Yeah, the enhanced version, you can see how it has the times. In the times, it'll keep your best times per section. And it will save those, which is really nice. Oh. I need to crank this up as soon as I get a break. For all the jams today, listen to all the delicious jams, the bumpin' jams, you name it. You can see how smooth that gas pedal is. You let off the gas so you don't go sliding into those dumb cars. There we go. Zip out of there. Cranking this up. All right, let's go real hard. Let off the gas. I probably should put like a pedal cam down so you can see like what my foot's doing. This is always a rough spot. I'm also going to work up a good exercise today. Now, had to gear down. Well, that was the first time I've geared down today in this ramp. Now, the turn is real rough. We're going the easy courses first. All right, put the hammer down. Let's go. Oh, traffic. Ooh. No. Nasty turn. I don't know if you guys are chatting. Unfortunately, I cannot stare at the chat and drive at the same time. No texting and driving. Let that be a lesson. Go. Nope. Let off the gas. Going to the left. Pink truck. No. No. I was doing so damn good. Yeah, Ninja Spirit has the night off, by the way. And yes, you can change to the Japanese tracks as well. That is absolutely correct. There's 2 track layouts in Outrun. A lot of people don't know that. There's 2 track layouts, and one it's basically like things are mixed up a little bit more, and it's a little bit harder. Spend your points as you see fit. Sorry to say, Ninja Spirit has the night off. No, we cannot do Ninja Spirit tonight. You know why? Is because it took for me to literally drag this MFer across the damn arcade. Look at this. It's all the way over here. It should be in the corner, in the far corner. So I had to yank it. Over here and wire it up. Special cable, special everything that I put together to get it into the OSSC to capture it appropriately. Okay? So no Ninja Spirit tonight, whether you like it or not. Sucker. None of it. Not tonight. But if you want to spend your points, I'm fine with that. Like, you can spend them, and I'll just put it in the background for, like, next time you're in the stream. I mean, but that's up to you, man. You got 250,000 points for betting against somebody. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything you can kind of bet, though. You know what I mean? How G93 new chatter. Late 80s and early 90s, you dropped a bunch of quarters on this. No shit. Oh, damn. I don't blame you. Yeah, this was a great game back in the day. You know what? Oh, I did do. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put foot cam down here so you can see what I'm doing with my foot. Why not? So now you got 2 cameras. You're going to have foot cam. Let's see if that works. All right, grab my little light for foot cam. All right, now you can see my beautiful feet. I don't have holes in my socks, do I? Thank God. Okay, now you can see my foot there. And you can see what we're doing when I, like, let off the gas and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. Do I get Turbo, Outrun, and Outrunners? Hey, listen, Black Mega Man. We're going to play both of those tonight because they both run on this cabinet tonight. And thank you for those 5 bits. I really appreciate it, dude. Foot cam, pedal to the metal. What's next? The next Neo stream? Soon. Money for that. Joel wants to watch. Yeah, there you go. Who wants to watch me let off the gas? You never know. But that's what you got to do sometimes, right? All right. So let's get down to business and let's listen to something different here. So they have Cruising Line, Camino Mio More, Splash Wave, Passing Breeze, Magical Sound Shower. So yeah, it's got all the extra tracks. But you know what we're gonna do? We're going with the original. No, wait. Yeah, we're going with the original. I know nobody needs to see the foot cam, but hey, that's what you get. This is the quality you get with my stream. You get all the cameras. You get all the ridiculousness. We're going hard today. We're going hard. Tell your friends. All right, you can see it's pedal to the metal here. I'll let you know where I let off. This is probably good for, like, people training to play this game. As you can see, let off the gas to maneuver. Let off gas to maneuver. You never know when surprise truck comes along. And then you let off gas here, and then you gun it again. All right, we're gonna go to the right. Oh, you son of a... Damn Volkswagen. They're useless. How many other sites would charge top dollar for a foot cam? And you're getting it for free, dude. You're getting foot cam for free. See, I give away foot cam for free because I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed here. Let out that gas. There you go. Oh my God, we got 100 bits. I'll check that in a second. Turn that up. There we go. Oh! You see, whenever I need to maneuver, just let off the gas. And then you have... I never use the brakes. Almost never use the brakes. Almost never. Seriously, Zion Farm, thank you for the 100 bits, my friend.
Checkpoint.
All right, moving quick. We're making a move. I appreciate your donation. Ah! And once you get below 180K, you gotta downshift. You gotta go back to downshift. Don't be afraid to downshift to get that speed back up. And then you're able to just put the pedal to the metal. For foot cam. Yep. Oh, see, that's bad. Was there a deluxe cab for any of the Outruns? There sure was. There was a full-on cabinet that moved. And they have a full-on cabinet that moved. They had a cockpit version, which didn't move, and that one was cool. And then they had the standard one, which you saw in the arcades, the full size. And then there was the mini. No! Oh, shit. Yeah, the moving one was really intense. You almost never see one, and they're very expensive. Hey, Litwarski, what's going on, man? Thank you for the raid. I just saw the raid here. Huge thank you, my man. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate those raids. And my timer. My timer's not doing great here. What's up with my time? The moving one was intense. Your local arcade still has the 4-way full car moving Outrun 2. Now those are cool, Handcore. J.K. Mason. Thank you, dude. 100 bits. Oh, that was J.K. Mason and Zeinfeld with 100 bits, dude. That G-Lock Deluxe, yeah. So we're going to put butt. Got to fill this up. I'm going to fill up this scoreboard here. Now. Your dad with the subscription, dude. Thank you. Thank you for that subscription, my friend. You absolutely love Outrun 2. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Outrun 2. I love it a ton. So let's take a look at the settings. And then in the settings, for like if you notice, it has the enhanced edition version 2.02. And what's nice about this, and you can see, if you go in here under game settings, my timer's set on easy? Are you kidding me? That seems a little wrong. Because, man, I feel like, I don't know. Okay, so you got the course layout. You can go to the old Japanese layout, which we can do. Oh, that's got the timing fixes. That's what I'm looking for. Now, the enhanced version of Outrun fixes the timings on it so the game feels a little less cheap, which is really cool. You could do infinite time. You could disable traffic. You can do off-road tires. So you can just go off-road without slowing down. Grippy will allow you to take turns harder. Automatic gears if you're shifter brakes. It's kind of nice. The goals table is a thing where you have, it keeps your time per section of the course, which is really cool. And the preview music allows you to stick on a song without pressing, and it doesn't time you out, which is really cool. Mr. Wolverine, thank you for those bits, my friend. Litwarski, you were streaming some Amiga 4. Whoa, you got an Amiga 4000 running? Do you have an Amiga 4000 running at your house? I need to give you a follow, dude. I love me some Meager. Amiga. Let's see, where's your damn... Come on, click on your thing. Make sure I give you a follow. I love Amiga streamers. I'm a big Amiga fan. Absolutely. You got a follow for me. All you had to do is say Amiga 4000. Pass Blaster in the house. What's going on? Black Mega Man says, you went to Galloping Ghost last year and you're a little disappointed that there weren't more deluxe cabs. Well, that's the problem, is like there's not a lot on the floor because of their floor space. But since they have expanded, you're starting to see a little bit more, which is really nice. Okay, so we've done the timing fixes. Let's get out of this menu. I think it's previous menu. And then we're going to set the timer. Let's set it on normal. Now that we got the timing fixes there, we're going to hit that. And we're going to go to exit. There we go. Yeah. All right, let's rip through this. Let's rip through it with some timing fixes. And now we're running the Japanese courses. So the way that the game flows is way different. So if we go left after the first turn, you don't go through that weird tunnel area. You know what I mean? Hey, Mudai, what's going on, my man? Outrun! All right. We're going to go with the classic.
Get ready.
Once again, we got the foot cam. Got to have that foot cam. So how is everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing all right. It is a fantastic Tuesday. Everybody's starting to get ready for Thanksgiving. I can't believe this is already coming up next week. It just feels like November didn't exist. Like October, Halloween was here, and then it's just like, oh, by the way, November is just not a thing anymore. It's like, did November, is November even here still? Like, I don't even know. Off the gas, back on. Yeah, we're already halfway through. I can't believe that. Like it was payday today for me, and I'm just like, holy crap! Like I'm already at my second payday for November. Like whoa, this was really fast.
Checkpoint.
Okay, that's not bad. Now it's keeping. If you notice now that the course, I used the brakes there. Oh shit! I forgot about this one. We're using the Japanese courses now. A little rough right out the start. Use that crazy snap turn that just kind of hits you. There's another one. Off the gas. Oh, all right. Keep moving. Keep moving past this scumbag. Man, learn how to drive. Sorry, go to left. And now we're in the desert, which if you went to the left and ended up going in the right, you would have ended up here in the American courses. So they're a little bit mixed up, which is kind of cool. Gives you a little more replayability and some challenge too. And if you ever notice and you look at Outrun posters, like the original OG Outrun posters, you'll see that the way that they have you'll see that they have the Japanese courses printed on the posters. In fact, I have an original Outrun poster in my garage. I still have to have it scanned and potentially framed. And, oh my God. And it has the Japanese course on it. No, get away. This car is like right where I don't need him to be. No, my time. More like November. Yeah, exactly like November. Mudai, perfect night to chill out with some Outrun. Happy to see you play this on the cab. Thank you. Yeah, you're just thinking that this morning. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're going to put in a big old T. All right, well, then whatever. We'll just do THC. Why not? Come on. Bam. THC, there you go. Butt clincher so many times. So the scorekeeper freezes when you're off the track. Yes, correct. Fun fact, even though you're not American, you always still try to eat some turkey on Thanksgiving while watching NFL. Sounds weird, but it sounds weird to many, but whatever. You know what? It probably sounds weird to people maybe in Europe, but like Europe's catching on to football now, which is kind of interesting. Like, seeing the NFL play games in Europe and stuff like that, I think that's pretty cool. They're like, they fill the stadium. Like seeing seeing the Packers play in Wembley Stadium, I thought was pretty that's pretty nuts. You know what I mean? Whoa, we got a follow here. Chance Diego, dude. Thank you so much. I don't know if my alerts... Are my alerts even playing? I don't even know if they are. So if they're not playing, it's probably just because they're not functioning tonight. But huge thank you for Chance Diego. Yeah, no alerts. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's probably because of the oh, I know why. In fact, I'm going to fix that real quick. It ain't going to take too long. Oh, here. You know what I'm going to do? Let's put it in Outrun chat while I fix this. This won't take too long. Let's get some music back. Let's put some music back here. Let's take a quick little break. There we go. Okay. There we go. Copy this. Go to my alerts. Thanks for letting me know. You know what? I'm using an old profile, and the old profile has a different link than I had before. And I bet you now all of the alerts will work. So I'll be able to hear everything. Now that should be fixed. Yeah, the match in Munich, Germany on Sunday was sold out. Even the U.S. commentators are stunned by the atmosphere the Germans fan created. See, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Can't help but to get a little sad thinking that all the Sega arcade games from the 90s never got ports, or great ports, yeah. Without resurrecting a 20-year-old machine, probably can't be experienced. Galaxy Force 2. That's all I got to say. It's Galaxy Force 2. I know, look at this foot cam. I know, it's horrible. The foot cam. I got the foot cam. All right. Back to the business. All right, let's get back to this. So I fixed the alerts. I forgot about that. While putting together my Outrun stream tonight, I had to use like an old profile on my OBS that I forgot that I had my Outrun overlays on, and ever since I redesigned other stuff for my show to kind of lean it down for like processor time and shit, like I forgot to update stuff, so sorry about that. Digidiver, dude, seriously, privileged to see you put another work day in the books. God bless you. Not trying to take a single day for granted, hanging out and whipping up some tea and dessert. Hey, Digidiver, I appreciate that comment. That's awesome, dude. It's good to see you, too. And bless you as well. I'm blessed just to have good friends and a great community. Let's try this again. So now I should be able to hear all of the alerts. So sorry about that if I wasn't seeing or hearing those. Oh my God, you're a New York Giants fan, Mudai? Jesus. Lewarski saying you watched 2 Super Bowls yourself from Finland. Oh wow. So it's an effort to stay up all night for that one. First off, Tom Brady had to come from 20 points behind the steal to win the second one. You saw what is an exciting. Oh wow. I'm going to tell you one thing for a fact. I hate Tom Brady. I think everybody that didn't have him play on that didn't have him on their team just universally hated him in the United States. And for good reason. I mean, he's perfect. So I think there's a little bit of there is a definite undertow of sports angst. There's a bit of undertow of sports angst here. In fact, I remember reading this thing on I think it was like ESPN or one of the sports blogs, and it says like Tom Brady is 2-0 since he's gotten his divorce. It's like, oh, now he's divorced. And he's won 2 football games, so he's done with the proceedings. I found that kind of funny. But again, other people don't. This is a dirty track because you can't see those turn behind the trees if you're going too fast. Gonna put my whole body into this. Get bodied. Ugh. This is a rough spot right there. Those switchback turns will kill you. Like that. Oh. Yeah, those, you have to hit the brakes on those. It'll send you sailing into a tree or a rock. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, hey, we're in this track. So this is the track if you let me think here. Oh no, this is the one that's way up ahead. This is like fourth series of tracks to the right on the American Outrun map set. Come on, man. Oh, there's a real deep turn there. Gotta be careful. Don't want to end up in these fjords. These glacier pools. These glacial pools. Off the gas. There we go. Let's see if we can make this. Oh, you scumbag truck. Come on, 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 come on. Now. Can you have a cocksucker? That Brady joke is funny. You saw that too and you laughed. I absolutely. I'm not a fan of him. I'm not a fan of Tom Brady at all. I'm just not. I don't know. It's just like after a while, everybody wanted to see him get sacked. I wanted to see his little head pop off. You know, like everybody wanted to see him get sacked. Have you driven a fjord lately? That's a great joke. Hey Subarashi, what's going on? I see you there with the. I like that. What is it? Like a pig wearing a suit and tie? I love that. That's great. Oh my god. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want to go back to the. I want to at least try to win one here. So we're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. Let's see if we can at least get something out of this. So, and then we'll go to the next game. And we got more Outrun to play and everything. So that's for sure. Okay, we're going to set this timer to easy. Because I want to get to the end of this. Let's see. Type, advertise sound, bam, bam. Course layout. We're going to go back to the American courses. Keep the timing fixes. And it was fun the last stream. I turned off all those settings, and you put like extra speed and everything. It's really fun to do the extra speed stuff. On the American setup, the left track choices were easier than the right tracks. That's correct, Digidiver. Who won the Commanders game? Oh, Collector, dude, that was the Commanders. Okay, first off, look up face mask Commanders Philly game. Philly wanted to find that ref and just have a public execution, because there was a blatant face mask call that got completely passed up, and man, it soured the shit out of that crowd. And it ended up costing them the game because the ball was a turnover. It was bad. It was bad. You wish the Outrun course could go right past the Jumbo Ozaki Super Masters course. Mudai saying, even though Outrun is tough, it was also a perfect game to chill, put your favorite tune in, and just drive away. And that is, I think, the magic of Outrun, and that is the reason why we're playing it tonight, because it is magic. Okay, we're going to go one of the other tricks. We already did this. I like this one. I like the cruising line. Cruising line's pretty nice. Let's crank this up. For all you subscribers out there, We got new emotes in the chat. New emotes. We got 4 new emotes. We got some log hype, because we got to get ready for those log hype streams. The fireplace. That's right. This arcade has a fireplace. Shit. Why is that there? Oh, there they are. We got the rage emote. We got a good game emote. The GG. And introducing the newest member of the Pandemicade mascot crew, Chairman Chow. The chairman's got his own emote.
Checkpoint.
So we added those just yesterday. Oh my god. Ah, shit. No. Is it the only arcade with a fireplace? It probably is. I can't think of another one that has an arcade. An arcade that has a fireplace. I can't. 0. But again, this is my house, you know, like this is my home. Forget this run. This run is garbage. This run is garbage. The Outrun vinyl data discs has this track Cruisin' Line and Step on Beat from the Genesis. So, Guru, we can check that out. Hold up. We're going to do one more. Let me crash one more time here. We're just going to park here while she beats on me. All right. So, we can hear that Step on Beat from the Genesis. But it's on a different version of Outrun. All right, so we're gonna do one more. Let's see, Sunrun, Cruising Line. All right, we're doing this. We're doing this. Let's go. All right, this is our last run in original Outrun before we move to the next game. But it will be, just for messing around's sake, we're going to go to the 60 frame a second Outrun and play the track that Guru Game Boy is noting. So you'll be able to see the difference between 30 frame a second Outrun and 60. And it's pretty magical. It's called Cannonball, but it runs like a dream. There we go. Now we got a good turn. Now we're moving. Off the gas. All right. Let's make this one count. We're going to go to the right. Now we're moving.
Checkpoint.
Good speed. Deep turn. Turn it up. Oop, don't touch the dial. Don't touch the dial. Real nasty turn coming up. Right there. That's good.
Checkpoint.
Good speed. Get out of my way! Ah, damn it. Oh, expected restock of the Outrun LP vinyl of Christmas next year. Q1 next year. Definitely scoop that up. Oh my god, that was no! Fuck. No! And everything you outrun, you think you're running from the police? Well, guess what? We're gonna play something with the police, or we get to be the police. All right, that wasn't the best. Man, I bet some days I can really just when I'm just by myself. Like, 'cause sometimes I'll just flip the cabinet on before I go to work in the morning, or like just an odd time. And sometimes I'll just rip through a game of Outrun. It's satisfying. It's just one of those games that it's like, man, I don't know if it's going to be really, really incredibly hard to ever get rid of this cabinet because of all the work and time and love I put into it. It's just like, it's been such a passion project. All right, now check this out. We're going to press a button, and bam! We got 60 frame a second Outrun, which we're going to be able to play that track that Guru Gameo was talking about. He's also saying it's an awesome release. The front has an opening that allows you to swap out different art cards with varied day and night views. Track setting. That's pretty slick. You want to see 10 beers and Joel and play this? Dude, Venom Lace, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. It's ugly. It's just, it can't be done. I mean, I can try. But, yeah, it definitely takes a lot of intestinal and hand-eye coordination. Intestinal coordination? I don't know. All right, the track that he was talking about is here. Step on Beat Mega Drive. This one's for you, Guru. We'll put the 60 frame a second Outrun right here.
Get ready.
Get the foot cam back. Everybody likes the foot cam. Get out of here.
Checkpoint.
No. You hate feet at chat roommate. This game really does get you in the cookies, that's for sure. That was a perfect turn. Especially with traffic on the outside. Oh, no way. Well, that truck changed lanes on me. Oh, we did it. Now I gotta make this perfect. Shit. These old brakes there. Damn truck was in my way. Those squirrelies are the worst. Nope. Good recovery right there. That's how you do it. As soon as you start to spin, go to low gear, and you're there. Let's see if we can do this. No, we're not going to make it. Hey, Geriatric Diamiaku. What's going on, my mans? So there you go. That was the, that's a 60 frame a second version of Outrun. It's a shame they didn't put that step-on beat on the enhanced, on the enhanced version, but that's what you asked for. So you got it. So hopefully maybe I can get that recorded one of these days. So it's so cool. It was a little bit weird seeing it in 60 frame a second, right? Isn't it a little odd seeing it in 60? Been watching for about 30 minutes. Good stuff going on. Hey, well, I appreciate that, Geriatric Diamiaku. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing all right. Mighty Squirrel, what's up? It's an awesome release. Oh, yeah, we already talked about that one. Love that tonal in 60. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one more. We're going to do rip one more time through the 60 frame a second one. Then we're going to go to another game. Okay? But we're gonna go back to that track, because that track is really. Oh, we got Radiation too. That's another one that's really cool that nobody's heard. Let's check this out.
Get ready.
There we go. Yeah, the M2 version of Outrun on Nintendo Switch is honestly the best version ever. Next to the one on the 3DS. Of course, next to the arcade. Arcade is still king, but... out of my way, damn it. Piece of shit.
Checkpoint.
Yeah. No. Damn it. Oh, those turns. Where'd that car come from? See if we can salvage this.
Checkpoint.
Nope. Okay, yeah, so Geriatric Damaku, this is a version called Cannonball, which is made to run in Linux. So technically, this is a Linux port. The equipment is running off of Linux. This cabinet's running Linux right now. And it's running custom hardware called a SMARTYPi. So it kind of flexes the cabinet's usefulness. Yeah, this is over. Crazy track, right? I love that radiation track. It's super cool. It's very cool. All right, everybody's tired of the foot cam. I think it's time to check in on the chunk. How you doing, chunk? Let's check in on the chunk. How you doing? I think he's ready. You know what time it is? Because we haven't done it, and you guys have tossed me some bits. Oh my God, he just came over. Oh my God, I am. Look at that belly. You guys got chunk belly. Oh my God, what is this chunk belly? There's so much chunk belly going on right now. Come on, you got to get to your chair. Oh my God, and the camera's on the floor. Ugh. Give me a second here. Let's get those bits. Since you guys gave me a couple hundred bits there. You know what time it is. It is time to feed the chunk. We're going to feed the master chunk. Come on, get on over in your chair, Bubba. Get on over in your chair. I also did see we do have a follow. Chance Diego, thank you so much for that follow. I know it's like 27 minutes late. And there was a hype train. Holy crap. Mr. Wolverine, thank you for those 5 bits, my mans. Oh, I love how he immediately stands up. Oh, yeah, that's his thing. He knows. Oh, he knows. I'm surprised we haven't seen the other one. Where is he? Oh, he's hiding? I don't... oh! There he is. It's the other one. He's down there. All right, Chairman, come here, bubs. Come here. Come get your bits. You got to come down here, man. I got cables all over the damn floor. Come get them. Before the chomp gets something, they're going to battle. You got to come get it, Chairman. Come on, come get him. Come get him. You gotta get him, Chairman. Oh, he's working his way. There he goes. Okay, he's getting his bits. He's getting his bits. All right, give me a second while we reset everything here. Okay. Did they ever try to chew on cables? He got used to, but ever since I put that spiral wrap on the cables, they kind of stopped, which is nice. So they don't do that anymore, which is really nice. So I wonder if everyone's ever modded one of those old Tiger Electronic versions of Outrun or Afterburner. I've seen people build like take like one of those little mini pies and they put like Doom on one, and it was like the coolest damn thing I've ever seen. So it's definitely cool. All right. Yeah, I put the spiral wrap on almost all my cables, and like, you know, no matter what, I'm never going to be able to keep my cats from chomping on stuff. They're going to chomp on things. So, like I said, I have the, you can see down there, I got the spiral wrap on just about everything. Even on the internal of my cabinets, I like to do that too. So, all right. So we're going to change games. I have these cats all over the damn place now. They're looking for whatever bits they can find. And we're going to check out Power Drift. Have you guys ever played Power Drift before? Power Drift is really cool, and the music is amazing. Power Drift will keep you busy. Power Drift will keep you very, very busy. Let's see if I have... Oh, I have Power Drift. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. I still have a I still have a overlay for it, which is cool. Yeah, Power Drift. Let me tell you, of all the damn soundtracks I listened to, I had a shit ton of dental work done. This like in the last couple of years. Well, no, years. What am I saying? In the last couple of months, and there we go. So I was listening to the Power Drift soundtrack. Why? Because it's damn good. There is one level in here, I think it's like level 3 or level 4, like map 3 or 4. And I swear to God, I'm just like, I hear the drill. I didn't even hear the drilling happen. And it was awesome. And I'm just like, man, this is such a freaking great soundtrack. Okay, now, this is Mario Kart on drugs. This is actually built off of the same technology that Outrun's built off of. So you can get an Outrun. I'm sorry, you can put a Power Drift PCB and convert it to a real Outrun cabinet. So I've seen people take Outrun cabinets and put Power Drift in it, like when the boards die. So it's kind of a cool game to refurb your cabs with. So we're gonna put a couple quarters in. I think it's C. We're just gonna we'll start with A. Third or better. Now, this is gonna keep me busy. You're gonna see me ripping. You're gonna see me ripping through this thing. This game gives me a big time workout. It is a sleeper SEGA soundtrack that not a lot of people know about. That's hella great. Yeah, the 3DS port is super great. Oh no! Get out of my way!
Second lap.
Oh, come on, man.
Hurry up. Final lap.
Oh, shit. No. Come on.
Hurry up.
Ah, no.
Hurry up.
Come on. Oh, we did it. I agree. Why is this not on the Switch? I don't know. It's because M2 is just is not cool. They need to get off their ass and get their Galaxy Force 2 port, Power Drift.
Second lap.
You gotta get Turbo Outrun, like all the super scalers. If they did like a super scaler compilation, it would be the most amazing thing ever. Like,
Hurry up. Hurry up.
where's Radmobile, dude? AKA Gale Racer.
Third lap.
Oh my god, no!
Hurry up. Hurry up.
No.
Final lap.
Shit!
Get back in there.
No! Oh. The music is so good. And we put butt. Then we got buh. Yeah, the soundtrack goes very hard, dude. Alright. I think it's C, so we're gonna try C. It's one of these. And I get really hot playing this game. I get grotesquely hot playing this.
3, 2, 1, go! Second lap. Take it, Tucker. Third lap.
Talk about a game that never really got a great home port. I remember when this came out, this was going to come out in the PC TurboGrafx on in America, but they never. It only made it to PC Engine, and it was a shit port, and it was very disappointing. Because I was like, I want that game. They didn't sell to expectations that M2 was too expensive for them to truly be profitable, possibly. Oh my god, the mini consoles totally could have done something. How about this? Imagine if like M2 would release, instead of a mini console, but like a mini Outrun arcade cabinet or something like that, that would have all the super scalers on it. You know, or at least like the driving ones, and then maybe like a little one that has like Thunderblade and Afterburner and Galaxy Force 2. Like, that's all I want. That's all I want. Give me Galaxy Force 2, please. Please. It's all I want. Ah, shit. The hitboxes for like for driving your car could be so rough in this game. Oh, come on! No! Did I get second? I somehow got second.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god, that was unfair. Go! No! I was back on the track, dude.
Hurry up!
It's just so unfair.
Hurry up!
We're in 9th place. No way.
Second lap.
Making moves. Slow off the gas. No! Fuck. No!
Final lap.
Son of a bitch. Just can't do it. Yeah, the Saturn version is crap. I agree. The Saturn version of the Saturn version of Galaxy Force 2 is pure garbage. Oh,
Welcome to our final circuit.
I think it might be. Let's try B.
Do your best and good luck.
I gotta take off this damn hoodie. I realize how freaking hot. Oh, this is the track. Listen to this. This is the one I was listening to when I was doing the dental work.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Second lap. Third lap.
Yeah, the Saturn version of Power Drift was okay. Not as good, though. Yo, thank you for that follow. I'll check you in a second.
Second left. Third left.
Oh. Oh, shit. No, come on.
Hurry up. You're great.
Great part of the track right here. This is so good.
Driver number 1. 3, 2,
XH Order, thank you so much for the follow, my man. Welcome to the stream.
second left.
Shit.
Third left.
No. Go, 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 go.
Hurry up.
God damn it. Go, go,
Hurry
go.
up. Final left.
Ah, the cars are in my way. Go, 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 go. Oh my God. I am sweating.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, bullshit.
Hurry up. Second left. Hurry up.
Oh, that switchback is garbage.
Hurry up.
Go, 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 go. No, I got nudged.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
This is dirty. Oh, no way. No way we're going to make this. That S-turn is trash.
Get back in.
Oh my God, forget it. Oh. Oh my God. Ah! Oh, Guzzmop. Guzzmop, thank you so much for the follow. Happy Tuesday. How's your favorite crew? The Arcade Crazies doing tonight. Da Vinci B. We're doing all right, dude. I'm getting smoked out here. Listen, this track here. I was listening to that when I was having some dental, like I was saying early in the stream, like when I was having some dental work done, and I was just like, dude, I don't know what it is, but look up the Power Drift soundtrack on YouTube and just give it a listen, and you will be like, wow, this is really, really, really good. Nobody knows about it. Everybody thinks about Outrun. They think about like all of those other, all of those other crazy, SEGA soundtracks, but everybody forgets about Power Drift. And this, hot game. Hot game, hot soundtrack. So glad you came in. The best Power Drift ever. Mr. Wolverine, you're out the door. This was great. Hey, you have yourself a good evening, man. How many watts is this system? So here's the deal, dude. We're pumping out. We're directly wired into the arcade board, into the board that's in the back of it. It's actually not running an arcade board. It's running a piece of hardware called a SMARTYPi, which is like a very custom piece of hardware made by a guy named Martin in the UK. And he hand makes these and stuff like that, and they're just ridiculous. So yeah, essentially what it allows me to do is take this cabinet that I had, this whole Outrun cabinet, is a real Outrun cabinet. It's from 1986, all matching serials, the whole thing, right? Monitor and the whole thing. And you're able to just plug it in, use the existing connections and stuff, and you can expand the amount of games that the cabinet can run using the existing hardware. So it's super sexy equipment that really allows me to kind of flex my investment instead of just being stuck with just Outrun. In the cabinet, I now can play more games. And he's releasing more games as he's working on them. So I believe he's going to have like Sega Turbo and stuff on there. So I'm pretty excited to see that. Blur SDG in the house. What's going on? All right, let's do another one of these, and then we'll switch games. You're still searching for it in good condition. What are you searching for, Subarashi? SST band. I'm trying to go through here. Are you searching for a cabinet yourself? That's the question. I found this cabinet, just to let everybody know, before I did all the upgrades, but working condition. Give you an idea. I found this Outrun cabinet in 2019 in a basement full of arcade one-ups, and the guy wanted $600 for it, and I had to get it out of his house. Steal of the century. So, I mean, the board alone, Outrun board by itself, goes for like $400 or $500 now. All the parts, you name it. Like, you part these cabinets out, especially the Cabaret version. Man, the Cabaret version parts go for mad money these days. It's nuts. It's nuts. Does he plan on doing any Model 2, 3 games? Probably not. I don't think the hardware is that powerful, but it's enough to do a lot of the MAME stuff, which is nice. So, all right, let's rip through Power Drift a couple more times. And, yeah. Oh, I got to put another quarter in here. Put a quarter in.
Welcome to our exciting circuit.
Heard my phone go off here. Oh, my God. I need a damn drink of water here. Whew.
Go for number 1. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, come on.
Hurry up! Second lap. Make it better. Third lap. Final lap.
There we go.
Good for you.
There we go. Yeah, we can play. We're gonna play some Super Monaco GP as well. That game's a bit hard to play on here.
Go.
We got Super Monaco GP tonight. Ow!
Second lap. Third lap. Final lap.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yeah, Crazy Swayze, you're right, dude.
1, go.
It'd be nice to get all the tracks from this. It's not going to stop you from ripping them off the internet, you know what I mean? And getting them and enjoying them. Oh my God!
Hurry up. Second lap.
No, wait. Oh.
Hurry up.
So proudy.
Third lap. Final lap.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to take care of the champ. Thank you for those bits, whoever did it. I appreciate you. Catch it in a second. Cobra Clips.
Cobra Clips.
What's up, my man?
3, 1, go.
Thank you for the 100 bits, my man. How you doing? Doing a little crazy driving here. Oh, that is a rough turn. No. Oh, no. Go. But seriously, Cobra Clips, 100 bits, my man. We're going to take care of the chunks after this. Oh, no.
Hurry up.
Ah.
Third lap.
I like how your guy like flashes gang signs as he's like passing up an enemy.
Final lap.
Is it 23rd Street Crips? I heard a follow up in here. Oh no! Go! Oh! Yo, Matt Wanders, humongous. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, Power Drift is a very cool game. Sean Star 25, what's going on? Power Drift is a cool game. It's very cool. Oh. Sean Star 25 with the follow. Bless you. Man, all my pit meat is sweating. Man, I'm glad I put on deodorant because like this game will make you go, oh my Lord, baby Jesus. We got to pet the chonk. We got a resubscription from Lit Warskry. You've subscribed for 3 months, dude. You need to head to bed. Hey, thank you for that resubscription. I really appreciate it. Everybody, seriously. All the little things that you're seeing here, I mean, you know, no begging for money here, but honestly, like all your bits and all that go right back to that stream. Huge thank you. Huge thank you. But I'm going to take a quick time out here because we need to check. Oh, my God. Bandipot. Resubscribe for nine months. Oh, my Lord, baby Jesus. But we need to check in. On the Master Chunk. Because you know what time it is. It's time to feed the Chunk. We're going to feed the Master Chunk. Because you know what? The bits are going to go right back to the cat. Plus, we got to pet the chunk in here. We got to take care of our stream mascot. And I need a break because Power Drift will put it in me and keep me busy. Let's take care of the cats. I need to get up. I got some butt swass going on. Oh, we got the bits. I'm going to pet the chunk. Oh, look at that butt. Oh, and the other one's coming. We got the other one. Let's take care of both of them. Here you go, Bubba. Thank you for those bits. Everybody that knows, every time you give us bits, we got to feed the cats. We got the Chairman Chunk in here. The Divine Kelly making it happen. Do you want some of these? Can you eat out of my hand? No, he won't. But really, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We really appreciate you. It is awesome. It is awesome. Everybody takes such good care of us. It really means a lot. Oh, we got some Pet the Chunks, man. Sean Vincent is the name. And hanging out in Twitch is your game. Good to see you. So everybody wants to know. Ow, man, my back. Tweaked my back there. Ouch. My old ass is getting old. Let's take a look at what the hell's going on in this cabin. I know a lot of people are probably asking me. I need to take a break from Power Drift. Seriously, this game really rips through me. Give me a second here. I gotta all these cables here. Hang on, I gotta... All right, that's better. So, I'm going to give everybody a little bit of a tour. What the hell's going on in the guts of this cabinet? We're going to move the chunk. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's take a look at what's inside. Let's take a look at what's inside. Let's not give you a crotch shot here. I got a light so everybody can see what's happening on the inside of this cabinet here. There we go. In fact, I'll go to a little lantern. So we have your standard Wells Gardner K7000 monitor. I had this thing all tuned up, recapped. I got to change that flyback one of these days. It's about to bust. You can see this crack on the side of that flyback. It's that crack right there at the bottom, right near that knob. That's a problem. I got to replace that soon. On the inside of the cabinet, I've done a shit ton of work. I've rebuilt the whole steering column back there with fresh gears, new potentiometers, even the rubber bumper that's underneath. You see that yellow bumper? It's made by this guy Wim, who makes these replacement bumpers for this little cam that hits. So every time you turn the wheel, without me touching something electric, when you turn this wheel, it hits that bumper. And that's how it stops your wheel. This thing right here, I rebuilt this guy. This is the solenoid that slams into the back of the wheel for force feedback. I have this turned off. There's a little plug right here. You just plug that in and I can get the force feedback. And it makes a shit ton of noise, and I don't want that. I've replaced the speakers. We're bumping Rockford Fosgate Prime speakers in there. So this cabinet sounds amazing. The original Outrun board that's in here. This is the one that came with the cabinet. It's the serial number. It matches the serial number. You name it. Hold up. Sean Star saying, you just got 4 gold medals, 11 video game award certificate, and 1 real video game trophy. Dude, congratulations, my friend. Glad you're here. Pretty much, you got a brand new power supply. This little guy down here, it's a special 5-volt power supply. And these were really kind of hard to procure. I found actually one that matches the original one that came with the cabinet, which is really nice. This is sound amp. This thing was a bitch to recap. So that's the sound amp that provides power to the 2 speakers, right? This is what's left over of an Outrun switcher. I do have another turbo Outrun board. And you can hook up 2 boards in the same cabinet, so you can have turbo and regular Outrun. So when I decide to remove the SMARTYPi, if I ever do, we can hook that back up. It's even cool because it has some of the original information here for Outrun, including the old dip switch settings, still stapled to in the original cabinet. And the piece de resistance, what really is making this stream happen, is this piece of hardware right here. This is called, I'm going to turn this sideways so everybody can see it. This is called a SMARTYPi. And this is a very nice piece of equipment that my buddy down in UK makes. And it's interfacing with all of the original Outrun cables and everything. If you notice, it's running, guess what? A Raspberry Pi. But it's running a Raspberry Pi 4, 2 gigabyte, right? Yeah, talk about it. It's emulation. Kill me. But it really does add some flexibility to this cabinet. And the best part is it sits right on the original board mount position, which makes it so much nicer. Uses the original monitor. How can you go wrong? So at any time I want to, all I got to do is just put the board, just take this off, put the old board back in and plug it in and done. So you're really not destroying this cabinet whatsoever. You just kind of yanking it off and that's it. But this is a really nice piece of hardware. And it really allows you to add more games to your cabinet, which is just super great. What do you think about that, champ? He approves. He approves. So yeah, that is the SMARTYPi right here. This is, you can get this. You can check out, look up SMARTYPi on Facebook. He's got a real good group. All of us are talking in there. He'll make batches of them. What's the input latency? It's almost 0. I don't even notice the difference. I notice no difference. No difference whatsoever. Because it's all directly wired, so it doesn't matter. You know, everything's directly wired, but I haven't noticed anything in particular that is indicative of like lag or any of that. Hang on here. Let me just put on this cab here while we're moving cables around. For those that are new to the channel, with all the follows and new subscriptions and everything today, this is my home arcade. Now, normally, I stream from 2 candy cabs. I get a Astro City and a Blast City that I stream from. Let's make sure I don't crush any of these cables on the door. Put the chunk back in there. There we go. But yeah, that is the room here. So I literally pulled this thing out of the corner back here and moved it on over here so that we can stream from it today. And I built kind of a couple harnesses and stuff so I can plug it right into my capture devices on over here. So I just slide it across the floor and make it work. Nice to see refurb the steering section, dude. That was a thing. Here, I'll show you what's going on with that too while we're at it. All right, so I was showing everybody this earlier, but the original control panels are usually really cracked and busted. This is actually a full-on refurb control panel made of fiberglass, so it's like super rigid now, and it's not made of the shitty plastic. Original Outrun cabinets, they didn't have Phillips head screws. They used to have these security screws. I have just regular Phillips on here so I can service it, but what does it matter? Refurb piece here. I do have a little bit more work to do on the shifter. We're getting super close to finishing this. I have one part left to go. It's a spring. The wheel is original, and I literally cleaned every single nook and cranny on the outside of this wheel. There's no gook. There's no gunk. It looks brand new. Refurb center medallion. You name it. You know, so it's an original cabinet, including this really nice topper we put on it, made of fiberglass. And, of course, talking about that, the original 2 mega cartridge, the game that started it all for me when I was a child, and I wanted to take it home. And now we have the real thing. So, what can we do with the SMARTYPi that makes it so special? If you notice, we're running Power Drift on here, down in the coin area. Oh, yeah, by the way, everybody wants to take a look at the pedals. So the pedals have been refurbed. The whole floor has been refurbed. Even added that pretty sweet racing stripe, like on the original cabs. So there's a button in here, and I'm going to press this button. Bam! What's going to happen is the screen's going to go blank, and boom, it loads up a new game. Outrunners. We're going to check out Outrunners on my Outrun cabinet. That's what makes the SMARTYPi freaking cool. Because not only can I play Outrun, but you can play a whole bevy of other freaking awesome games right on here. So, yeah, it's definitely a way to kind of stretch my investment and push things to the limit. And that's kind of the goal. That's kind of the goal with everything. I'll show everybody the other 2 cabs. We got the new Astro City over here looking pretty. Getting it ready for the December to Remember Shmup event. This cabinet's going to be beaten down. If not, we're probably going to put the Astro City 2 in for the Shmup event this year. So might be rotating in one of those Shmup cabs. So we'll see what happens with those guys. All right. We also have the Blast City, which is playing a game we haven't played yet on stream. So nobody look at this. But the Blast City's all looking also pretty too. This is our 2-player cabinet, our horizontal cabinet. Awesome game. You guys will eventually see this, probably maybe next week. I don't want to show anybody what it is, but it's a really freaking great new game. So we're always buying new PCBs out here. And then also we got over here, we have the Neo Geo, Goldie, looking fresh. The Vuelix over there in the corner, of course, with my hoodie on it. And my SEGA T13 table. I don't show a lot of people this guy. But I'm always working on this thing, and it's a Japanese table from 1986, and it's a 2-player table with a rotatable monitor. It's the precursor to the Aero City. It's really cool, and I am super in love with it. It's just a real fantastic piece of equipment. Okay, so let me take a small break here. Oh my God, I need to sit. Lord, I need to sit. Power Drift takes it out of me. Like it just gets, you have to like rip, you want me like ripping through the cabin. Real rough game to play. You know what I mean? Seanster25 asks, from now on, you just better keep it up and you're still continue your video game journey and your next video game adventure. You know what? I think all of us are on that same journey. And I think it's really cool you've taken the time to join us today. So, Seanster, take him out to dinner first.
Cool clip.
Yo, that was funny. Dan 493 2001. You know better than anyone that these cabs get beat up to the limit. Yeah, dude. And when I get them, I think that's the thing, man. I think that's the thing. When you get these cabinets, the first thing you do is like you go through them, you try to fix what you can, you see what's broken. I think the funnier thing is like finding the evidence of stuff that people broke in the past, or just finding like even just chasing down replacement parts, or you name it. But you definitely notice when things are broken. And I mean, like, this shifter was so loose, it needed so much work. So now I got it to the point where it's really nice and rigid, and all I got to do is got a spring I got to get in here, and it's just like, it's such a pain in the ass to take apart. It's this big old finger trap, and it's made of like hundreds of parts, and you have to like kind of take it out, and then there's like a freaking pin you have to hammer out. It's so stupid. The Gleek in here. Dude, great to see you. How you doing? In fact, I just got a board from you today, and I'm looking forward to working on that board. So, yeah, we were. Thank you for just joining us, and also a new subscriber. You subscribed before the stream started about 5 hours ago. So I really want to thank you for that. Very generous of you. We're just talking about the Outrun game and taking a bit of a time out to kind of cool off, because man, it was a freaking. Played some crazy power drift. It just rips through me. Oh my God, Texas Foosball. Have you come by some really bad cap jobs? Yeah. And you know what? I finally did it. I know people are going to be so proud of me. I finally got myself a Hacko FR301, the desoldering gun. I feel so stupid for never buying one. And I know people are like, see? I told you so. I'm like, I know you told me so. I was doing it with like the braid and the flux like forever. And like, man, getting a desoldering gun is life-changing. Yeah, man. Big time key. Like, the thing's just... And like, Jesus Christ. You know, I did a decap job. I did a decap job with the desoldering gun not too long ago, and it was like... It was butter. It was very nice. It definitely was saving me some time. So it's definitely one of those, it's a required piece of equipment. So, but yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. Big thanks and all the follows. Thank you for all the bits and everything else. I'm going to take I just got to stand up, use the bathroom, I'm going to step outside because I need to cool off. And then we're going to come back and we're going to check out Outrunners. And I mean, we're going to check out Outrunners. You've never seen Outrunners. This game is pretty cool. The audio is a little overmodulated, so we're going to try to fix that. But this is a game from SEGA that never had a really good home port of it up until Arcade 1-Up, of all damn things. It did have a port on the Sega Genesis, and it sucked. So we'll definitely check this out. And then we got a couple other games on here. I think we're going to play some Chase HQ. Oh, my God. Sarah AB87. It almost looks like Sarah Abba. Thank you for the follow, Sarah. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? Through-hole caps are the best? Yeah, man. I know what you mean. All right, so I'll be right back. Seriously, just hang tight. Not even 2 to 3 minutes. I'm just going to step away, bathroom break, cool off, and come back. We're going to check out some Outrunners. I promise. So thank you for hanging out with me tonight. My name is Joel. The Master Chunk is down here, and I'll be right back. So it's 2 to 3 minutes. Listen to this fabulous Outrun music, and hold tight. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be right back. everybody. Welcome back. You are live and direct from the personal little arcade here in Chicagoland. It is hotter than sin up in here. As soon as I get done playing Power Drift. My name is Joel. And of course, you see on over here our cuddly and lovable, the Master Chonk in the house. Chonk, what are you doing? He's just chonking it up. And I see that somebody gave me a pet chunk. Let's cash those in. Oh my god, I got Sick Jazzes and Zero Fire. Let's cash those in right now. Good to see everybody. Of course, we got on here Outrun music, man. So good. So really good to see everybody. We've had a lot of people stop on in today, and I always do appreciate it. Let's make sure we take care of our beefy boy before we get started. We're going to get moving on to Outrunners. Well, he is such a good boy. Always such a good boy here. Every stream for the last 5 years, he has been sitting by my side. This is a fantastic animal. So, always glad to have him a part of the stream. And I know he's always happy to be here with you as well. So let's get started on the next game. Oh God, that is definitely the wrong page. Let's go there. There we go. That's much better. All right. Micro Ubio. What's going on, my mans? Welcome. How you doing? You'd like to hear metal versions of the Outrun soundtrack? I'm pretty sure somebody's covered it. Somebody out there has covered it. Oh my God, Sick Jazzist. The little hands outside of the Egon face. I love it. I love that. All right. So this game has blown out music, so I'm going to have to EQ this down a hair. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so Micro Ubia say, sorry you're late. Dude, why are you even apologizing, man? Don't apologize here. I'm just glad to have people here. Thanks for hanging out with us. What did you miss? You missed really just me playing Outrun, going through a Power Drift. Good music and Power Drift. And now we're going to check out Outrunners, which is a SEGA game that really didn't get a good home console. It still is not on like Nintendo Switch. It's not on PlayStation. It's not on Xbox. It's like nowhere. It really never got a good home console port unless you bought it Arcade 1-Up. I don't want that. So we're gonna play it here on my Outrun cabinet here. And by the way, this is a real Outrun cabinet. It is not a fake. This is the real deal. I've poured a lot of money and time into restoring this old babe, and it is definitely a pièce de résistance of my arcade, and I'm really happy to be sharing it with you folks. So let's get started. Let's play some Outrunners, excuse me. Shentok's just like, sorry, I'm here. Overdriven, a description, a game, audio, and a great name for a title of a game to add to the cap. Overdriven. I see what you did there.
This is MRS, the Mega
Oh
Radio
my God,
Station.
yeah. Hang on. It really sucks because the audio is so overdriven, and they're going to work on the fix for it, so it is a thing.
This program is brought to you by SEGA.
The SEGA radio station.
Car number 1.
Now my... There we go. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, which kind of is a bummer. But at least you get a good idea what this game looks like. It was freaking cool. If you've never played Outrunners in the arcade, find one. I'm fortunate to have one of the world's largest arcades near me, Galloping Ghost, and they have a fully functioning one with there's like a radio button on it, like you can change radio stations. It's just such a good game. and it's 2 players. So it's you versus another player. And now the people are running. Yeah, it's definitely an experience. It's definitely an experience. But seeing an Outrunners, like, it would be a dream of mine to own a full-size Outrunners cab, fully functioning with dual monitors. Oh, now! Double seats, radio station, but it's a whole thing. And I think that's probably the reason why it never just came home, is controllers just didn't have all the buttons. Let's try to get more audio on that. We're going to Japan. Oh no, I'm out of time.
I'm sorry, you didn't make it.
And again, that crackling, it's not my fault. It's the game that has been ported on over to this device that I'm using in here. So let's get started again.
This is MRS, the mega radio
I want to blow everybody out of the water. So there's all these different cars. There's like an Acura NSX. There's like a Cobra, some sort of a Cadillac, a little bit of a Bug. There's like a Manx. We're going to go with the classic Ferrari right there. Let's go with that guy. We cannot use the manual transmission. Not yet. But soon we will be able to. They're working on that. There's a remix of Magical Sound Shower right here. So hopefully this will be solved soon. They're going to go eastbound. Oh, I forgot about this. Those little tunnels are so strange. No. Shit. No. I always like this game because, like, you go Niagara Falls or South America. We're going to Niagara Falls. Look at this. It's like right next to the falls. It's pretty cool. Oh, we got a little bit of a squiggly here. Oh my God. Leave it to 90s racing games to always have like a low-flying chopper for whatever reason. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. No, I want to make it. I want to make it now. Oh, the checkpoint is right there. It's so close.
I'm sorry, you didn't make it.
Hold up here. Texas Foosballer saying there's a power drift for sale locally for $350. Sold is working with a monitor. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm all about it. I would $350 for that, and you can fix the monitor. Dude, you know you can do it. Black Mega Man says something about the visual of this game really, really hits you in the nostalgic feel. Something about the 90s. Of course it's the 90s. It's 1992 from SEGA.
This is MRS.
All right, let's not.
Station.
Let's take something cooler. Let's take this guy. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. I just thought that was like a naked person. You got the boobs hanging out. Get some boobs hanging out. Yeah, suddenly only right channel. That is a problem. It's a bug with this release, so they're working on it. It is being worked on. Yeah, I was trying to tell everybody earlier, Shentok, There is a problem with the audio with this game particularly. Okay, we're gonna go. Oh, you can't change. Okay. I thought you can change maybe, like after you made a decision. I guess not. There we go. Now I know what to do. Gotta love these super scalar games, man. They are just so wild. Woo! Oh, we're going to South America this time. Niagara Falls is a little rough. We're going to the jungle. Okay, so you can't tell where the hell the turns are happening. It's because you're in the jungle, which is dirty because like the turns happen over a hill. I love how they got the flamingos. Oh, the flying squirrel. They got a flying squirrel. No, Spain. I want to go to Spain. Yeah. He did it. Oh, yeah, the one that goes underwater is real cool. Look at this. They're like we're underwater. The shark. Yeah, the East Path is very brutal. You know there was a double version of this, but there was a single cabinet version of this game. There was a single cabinet version of this game. And I've seen it. I've seen it. All right, so this time we're going to try to do left, 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 left. We're just going to keep going left and see if we can go any further.
This is
All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to play this a little bit more. And then we're going to move on to another game, Chase HQ. Yeah, you can't make no mistakes. You're right. No mistakes in Outrunners for sure.
car number 1.
No mistakes. Nani? You got to go. Nani? Okay, crank it up. Again, I apologize about that audio. It's just this rip of the version, so. Other games do not sound like that on this thing. See Alcatraz back there? It was real cool. I used to work with a girl who ended up being a boat driver for the boats that go back and forth to Alcatraz. Man, she had some stories. Oh, no. She told me all sorts of stuff. Like, she used to always have like these like seals. These like there'd be like these. What do they call those damn things? And they would like camp out in the dock and just go, oh, and they would block her from like getting into the boat and stuff. She's had people try to commit suicide like while they've been like on the boat, like they jump into the bay and stuff. It's crazy. Try to get swept under the bridge, Golden Gate. We did it. Boom. This green car hauls, man. Let's see if we can do something with this. Oh, look at this. This is like Hong Kong. I don't know how in the hell we got here. Zip. No, brakes. No, I did the brakes, man. Oh, my God. That bus is up our butt. Oh, I'm not going to do it. Forget it. Outrunners, man. Awesome game. Super fun game. This game makes you this game makes me wish Sega would make consoles again. They kind of do. They kind of do. Jay Lang, you turned on your desk PVM and it started the capacitor whine? Oh, no. You better watch out for that, man. You better be careful with your CRTs. You got to take care of them. You got to put your capacitors in them, man. You got to take care of them, especially if they're old. They've been on for a long time. I think a lot of people forget about like PVMs is it's really cool. I see like the retro community getting into PVMs a lot, and the prices are skyrocketing. Let's not lie. It is a very premier and elitist way to play retro video games. I'm all about it, and it's cool to see people buying and using them, and figuring out RGB and all that. But like, what I think a lot of people forget is like, they were used in broadcast. They were left on all the time. They were used and abused. And I think what a lot of people forget though is they need repair. You got to take care of them.
This is MRS.
Oh my God! All right, we're going with that Cadillac this time. You got to get your capacitors on. You got to pay. Like some of them had like those real fine potentiometers inside of them for like real fine adjustment and stuff. It's wild. You like a PVM because it's easier for your setup, but you don't have one. You had one for a bit, but it was really pretty, but no space to keep it. Yeah, and they're heavy. And let's be honest, like PVMs and anything CRT, of course, are very. They're going to take up their space. They're going to take up their space. They're going to eat up electricity. But hey, if you can get one going, you can keep them alive. You do it. All right, we'll go to the Grand Canyon again. This will be the last rip through Outrunners before we go to the next game. One of my more favorite games on this SMARTYPi board set that I got going on here. Let's see if we can drift through that shit. Yeah, we drift through. Oh, I love it. You just rip the wheel. It's just... No mistakes, no mistakes. Full speed. Oh my God, the Cadillac is it's a drift monster. All right, South America was rough. We're going to Niagara Falls. What this game really reminds me of is my other most favorite Sega driving game, and I still to this day want a Cabaret version of it. I saw one in Europe. Is Radmobile. I absolutely love Radmobile. I don't ever since the days of Encino Man, I've been wanting a Radmobile cabinet forever. Even if I just get the board set, I'll be happy with that. It's on the Sega System 32 hardware, and this was also in the System 32 dual hardware, and I have seen single board variants of this. So I've been kind of looking at some of the ROM boards and thinking about it myself, like to see, just for the hell of it, if I could somehow wire it to this arcade cab somehow, but Sega IOs are so tricky sometimes. Oh, this game's over. Good times. Outrunners, ladies and gentlemen. Is Outrunners a sequel to Outrun? It is kind of like the third game, so to say, because you're also forgetting that Outrun had Turbo Outrun, which was a game that was released shortly after regular Outrun. And in fact, we can play that right now. We can do that, but here, let me switch games here. Boop, boop, boop. Let's switch this. Uh-oh. We can do this too. Get the Super Monaco Grand Prix. This game's rougher than hell on this cabinet. Really tough. It's very, very accurate. Another game we could play is Top Speed by Taito. It's a really cool game. Not as great as one of my more favorite titles on here. It's like maybe. This is where the rubber meets the road for me. Right here. The Capcom Super Scalar game. I think you're talking about I know what you're talking about. It's that F1 game. I do want that. Yo. Martin. What's going on, my man? It has been a long time. Slipstream, thank you. Yeah, I want a Slipstream. I want to find like a ROM board of that. And it's like every time I see them, they're in like Argentina, Brazil, Europe. They're never in the United States. Slipstream is very, very cool. So hopefully the dude ports it on over here. But this game right here, this one right here, I love Chase HQ more than I think anything because it's like this game promotes aggressive driving, road rage, and being an asshole cop. I mean, it's just everything all in one. Let's do this. Chase HQ is so fun. This Outrun game on our this is hey Marcus 5400. I don't have Daytona USA on here. Yeah. So hopefully in the future it will get supported. Over time, this board set will do it. Everybody loves Chase HQ. I absolutely adore this game. Adore it. If you've never seen it before, it's amazing. You play this on PC Engine? Yeah, Morton. Well, hey, you're in the right place, man. Hang on out. Hanging out with us. Glad to have you. Okay, this is Nancy at Chase HQ. You got an emergency. Ralph, the Idaho slasher. He's got a British sports car.
Read loud and clear. Over.
Okay, let's do this. And we got turbo too.
Go, Mr. Driver.
Put some bass on that. All right, and we got turbo too. So like we can mash the start button, and we got our turbo. Spitting on the monitor. Okay, here we go. We're gonna kick that turbo into high gear.
Let's go, Mr. Driver.
Oh shit! Rough road. It's kicking up the tumbleweed. I remember playing this game when I was a kid, and I was so enthralled with it. I pumped so many quarters into this game. This is Nancy. We're coming up on him. Ah.
Nancy, we got the sun.
There he is.
Over.
Let's get him.
Let's get moving, man.
Turbo time. Yeah. See that damage bar? We gotta bash it. Gotta do all the damage to the car. Criminal here. This was policing in the 90s, you know? Or was it 80s? Turbo. He's on fire. The car is on fire. Pull over. Oh my God. That's right.
Okay. You're under arrest on suspicion of first-degree murder.
All of that for arresting somebody for being under suspicion. That is wrong. No pit moves, just ram him. Oh my God, his pass blaster and his freaking Lamborghini.
Over.
We read loud and clear. Over.
Crockett and Tubbs teabag another one.
Hold on, man.
Oh my God, I just noticed that, Black Mega Man. I got that 5 bits, dude. Thank you so much for those bits. I appreciate it. Oh, hold up. Get the chopper. Help me, Chopper. Chopper hooks it. These tunnels. Oh. Everybody was all about the tunnels back in the 80s and 90s. If your driving game doesn't have a tunnel, it's not a good driving game. It's a sign for corn. Oh, boxes. Get your boxes off the road.
Nancy, we got
There he
the
is.
center.
There he is. Let's get him.
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
More. Push it more. Please.
Man,
Oh, man.
when you were like a 10-year-old, this was magic. Ah! Go, turbo.
Bear down.
Oh, get out of here.
More. Push it more. Please. Oh, man. Bear down. More. Push it more.
You get so mad, you're just like, I want to get him. I want to kill him. Kill him.
One more time.
One more time. One more time. Now. No. We're not done. Oh.
Bear down. More. Push it more.
Out of my way.
Oh, man. Bear down. More. Push it more. Please.
Get out of my way, Toyota. Oh, I'm out of turbo. I'm out of NOS. Go.
Oh, man. Bear down. More.
Oh my God, this guy's impossible. Yeah. A purple truck. Oh, that's so unfair. So unfair. You don't even lose points for crashing into civilians. Under suspicion of first-degree murder, leaves behind 30 cars in critical condition. I know it's ridiculous, but this was the excessive violence of the 80s and 90s. Like this was where everybody's mindset was. Everybody was crazy back then. Power fantasies, right? I think that's what they called them. Power fantasy. I think when you hit the guy, I think I have to shift to low gear. So we're gonna try that. Oh, look at that! That keeps up with them. NOS. Hit the NOS button. There we go. Now we're working it. NOS. There we go. Got no more NOS. Come on. How does he drive through a truck? He drove directly through a freaking truck. Come on, man. So dirty. And that also sucks is that it burns a turbo when you put your coin in. So like you lose one of your 3 turbos. It's such a bummer. There was another game. In fact, I have the arcade board for it. Unfortunately, I don't have a cabinet. Well, I kind of have a cabinet that'll play it. But it was called Special Criminal Investigation, SCI, which it was part 2, kind of to Chase HQ. And it had a gun. And you can shoot the enemies too. Like you had like this like chopper, and the chopper would drop off like a bazooka and stuff, and you'd get like all these power-ups and things. Also a great driving game by Taito. SCI, check that one out. Oh, come on. Special Criminal Investigation. Great Taito game. Good soundtrack. Forget this. I can't catch up that Lamborghini, dude. I can't. How? Okay, here's what I don't understand, right? I'm driving a German car. A German car, which is usually built like a damn tank. And I'm smashing into an Italian car, which usually is built like paper, you know? So it's like that car, after the first hit would have been, you know, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He blows through the barricade. He's gone. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You two have SCI and MAME? Yeah. Oh, and Lucky and Wild. Yeah. Yeah, this game's like OG Burnout, for sure. Dante Darkstar with the follow, dude. Bless you. Thank you so much. Let's try this again. But this time, for the heck of it, I want to see if there's any... Oh, there's no, like, settings for this at all. I'm hitting the settings button. All right, we'll put another credit in. And then I think what we'll do is... This is 922. We're going to do... We'll go to Turbo Outrun, and then we'll go back to some regular Outrun to close the stream out. So we have, like, another half hour here.
Read loud and clear, over.
All right? But Chase HQ, I wanted to get a little bit of this in tonight. This is just such a fantastic game. Such a fantastic game. I remember even, I think, didn't Chase HQ also have, like, in the marquee, like, red and blue lights, too? Like, didn't they have, like, red and blue lights that would go on and off, like klaxon lights, like, when you were chasing? I think that was a thing. Because I know the Taito Z boards, because this is on Taito Z system, same as Night Striker, which I own a Night Striker. I have a Night Striker in the other room. It's in my office. That's another one of my prized cabinets. And it's interesting because there's a bunch of headers for like lighting, that like environmental lighting and environmental speakers and stuff.
Nancy, we got the suspect in our sight.
Yeah, we got you. More of this. Got you. Get you.
More. Push it more. Please.
I like when you downshift and shift back up. That turbo bam.
More. Push it more.
It's like the chunks coming off in the car.
One more time.
Come on, one more time. Yeah, we got it. Pull over. Pull over. Yeah. Listen to this again.
Okay. You're under arrest on suspicion of first-degree murder.
Just suspicion. You could get arrested for being suspected for murder.
Got an emergency here. Carlos, the New York
Oh my God, Rad Racer, yeah.
spotted in a yellow sports car on the street.
They busted Nixon for murder.
We read loud and clear. Over.
Yeah, Mac Dynamite, you know what I'm talking about. Like it was the red and blue klaxon lights.
Let's go, Mr. Tiger.
I remember one of my buddies had one of the. He had one for sale and it wasn't working. I don't know what the chopper does. Maybe the chopper gives me like special. But help me, chopper. Oh my god! What the hell was that? I like that. That's a nice touch. You can hear the car like passing between the girders. It's pretty rad. Whoa. Oh my god. No. Go. The turbo. Don't hit a corn sign. I don't think I'm ever going to take this guy out. No. All right, we still got quarters. Come on, one more. Go.
Great.
What's nice about this game, it has a good dead zone in it. So like, it takes a lot of the. It takes a long, like a deeper turn of the wheel.
Suspect in our sight. Okay, let's get him. Bear down. More. Push it more.
Oh, come on, man. Turbo sent me to the outside. Go.
Oh man. Bear down. Please. More. Push. Please.
Oh, that purple truck. It's so dirty because the computer car drives through the enemy cars, like, you know, the civilians.
Oh man.
Come on.
Please.
Got you. Come on.
Your time's up.
No. Oh, okay, that's enough of that game. That's enough of that game. That is Chase HQ. Again, when I was a kid, this game was magical. And like I knew that I never was going to get my money's worth out of it. Out for longevity, but for that brief 3 minutes of gameplay you get, it's like this game's magical. You know, for a kid, it's like, what's the whole purpose? Like, because you don't normally when you play like a lot of arcade games, the first thing you do, is like you accidentally hit a car and like your game is halfway over because you crashed, right? But this game, it's like hit the enemy, kill him, knock him into him. What is this? Your mission is to catch up to criminals, bump into them, B-U-M-B. You've got 60 seconds to get the job done. Okay. All right, we're done with this. We're going to change games here. So let's swap games. We're going to hit a button. Yeah, the Lambo has an extra gear. The Taito goodness. This is another game, Continental Circus. Not a great racing game. Actually, no, now I think about it, this one's not too horrible. But we're going to pass this one up. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. This is Continental Circus. Continental Circus. Bam. Taito was like just they were just spitballing to try to get that Outrun. You know, they wanted to get on top of Outrun at the time because like Sega Outrun was just a juggernaut in the arcades. So like they were just coming out with whatever games they can think of to like, you know, spitball and just try to see what sticks. You know, they had the Top Speed, Continental Circus. This was more of like a game you would find in Europe. Give you an idea of what it looks like.
Gentlemen, start your engine. 30 seconds for the start.
It's your standard, you know, F1 game. Oh, dude, bootleg pole position. Adipole is saying super off-road. Oh, my God. Is Lucky and Wild a Taito joint? I think it might be. Hey, Santa Secret Recipe, what's going on with you? Getting ready for Christmas? Be checking those lists. Now, here's another game that's complete garbage, but it's on here if you wanted to play it. It's called Whack Le Mans. And this was a game that you don't really see a lot in United States. But for 1986 for Konami, this game wasn't too bad. It drives like garbage. It plays like garbage. But it's cool. It's on here. I mean, the guy that made the SMARTYPi for the cabinet. I'll just show you quickly what this game looks like. It's trash. This is early scalar stuff. And I can it's so sensitive. It's too sensitive. I always have a real hard time playing this game. I sent him a bug list of like stuff he needs to fix. And this one in particular is a little too sensitive. Like, I just can't. It just, like, I hardly turn the wheel and I'm already off the road. Not very exciting. But I mean, hey, for what it was in, 1986, why not,
Uh-oh, there's the yellow flag.
You just flip the car. Why not? Okay, we've had enough of that. Other game on here. This is a Jalico game called Big Run. This was available in the United States. It's a rally game. It kind of is like Jalico's like it's like what Jalico would be like their scalar rally game. It looks cool, but I assure you, it is not. It is not. I'll just put one in here. But yeah, it's like basically from Dakar to Tunis. This level here, like trying to get through this crap, garbage. It's just the way the game is built. In the real arcade game, is just as like it's the same thing. It's just as bad, and it's kind of disappointing because this was before Sega Rally, So games like this, I was like, oh shit, this could be really awesome because like if you froze this screen of the car crossing a desert, and I'm like, oh shit, we can do some rallycross and stuff, and then it's like, wow, the game plays like garbage. It plays like garbage. It's so disappointing. So we're gonna hit the game changer. We're back to regular Outrun. So the game we were gonna talk about earlier, because everybody was asking, what was the sequel to Outrun? And that would be Turbo Outrun. I have a real board of this, and I was showing people this earlier, and for all the new people in the chat, and they want to really know what these damn things look like. Yes. You have beaten this, did you, Diver? Yeah, this game's awesome. Yeah, the Paris-Dakar Rally is the actual thing in the real life, but yeah, we have the real this is a Turbo Outrun in my hands right here. So I have both boards. I have Turbo and regular Outrun, and this one, it's a double stack PCB. This is your standard 1986 Sega Outrun board. This one's been modified because Turbo Outrun had this is when Sega started using those really wonky they had like a battery in the 68,000 processor, and the battery tied into some of these ROMs, and so like the battery carried like and the processor carried like a little chunk of encrypted code, and that encrypted code would, if the battery would die in the processor, then the game would cease to run, and that happened a lot with these arcade boards. And what's really unfortunate is once the battery died, people thought that the arcade board was dead. So what they would do is they would just trash them, or they would, take parts off of them. Little did they know that in the future, somebody would crack that encryption code and then release these decrypted ROM sets. So then you can just put a non-battery powered 68,000 processor, and you would be able to run the decrypted ROMs on an original board set. And the board sets were working perfectly, but people were trashing them anyways. The same thing happened with like Sega 16B board sets and System 18. So it's kind of a disappointment. All right, let's play some Turbo Outrun. This game's awesome. Great music too. Plus, we get to drive through Chicago. Yeah, it's a beefy boy. Oh my God, your girlfriend is a super jerk in this game. She's a total jerk. Okay, check this out. So the original Outrun had the girl, right? This one's got the girlfriend too. The only problem is she'll leave you if you drive like crap. And she'll go in the... Okay, see this guy in the Porsche? She's going to go in the Porsche car if you suck. This game also has turbo. So we're going to try to beat that little... That dude in there. He's in that Porsche car. Hit the turbo. And you got that overheat gauge, right? So you can keep slamming on the turbo as long as that overheat gauge doesn't overheat. You got cops in here?
Checkpoint.
So you're racing against that dude there. Sega really, you can tell, even on the real board set, same thing, like Sega really pushed the hardware to its limits with Turbo Outrun. Take a hike, pal. Oh, goddamn cops. That was dirty. It's Chase HQ up in here. Ah.
Checkpoint.
I love the music in this game so much. Get out of here. Oh, he spun out. Go. God, that Jeep can piss off. Ah, no. The Ferrari F40, no. Go, 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 go. Oh. Oh, wait. Yes, we can continue stage 3. Thank God. Pittsburgh. I like how it's like a snowy tundra. Is that Pittsburgh? Like, it's far from. I have been in the mountains of Pennsylvania before, on the East Coast, and I can't necessarily say it looks like this. It's like Sega misrepresenting the United States. They're like, yeah, we got to put a snow level in there somewhere. Oh, come on, man. I hit the brakes. The car just careens to the edge of the curb. Ah, shit. No. We crashed right in front of the sheriff's lodge. Go, 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 go. All right, we got a checkpoint. We're going to Indianapolis here. We went from Pittsburgh to Indianapolis within a second. Completely skip Ohio. Why not? It's a boring state anyways. It takes too long to cross. It's like 9 hours, 12 hours to cross. It's like 9 to 12 hours to cross Ohio, it just feels like. If you've ever done it. Indiana does kind of look like this too. Everything's brown. I don't know about the mountains though. There's no mountains in Indiana. There's definitely crops, but there's no mountains. There's no hills. Oh, come on, come on, go, 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 go. We got the checkpoint. Yeah. And we got the music Get the music from Fantasy Zone.
Refit your car.
Hell-covered sky. All right, we're gonna get those high grip tires, man.
High grip tire.
Look at these guys. They're putting the tires on the car. Driving across Ohio and Pennsylvania sucks. I agree. Look at her girlfriend takes off. She gets in the other car. Stupid asshole. Get out of here. All right, we're in Chicago now. This is my home. We're in Chicago. We're on the Dan Ryan. And there's our legendary potholes. Ooh! I'm gonna go pick up some sausage and check out a Bears game. And of course, like the the roads are covered with so much oil that it starts on fire. Why not? All right, we're in St. Louis now. This looks like St. Louis. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen the canyons of St. Louis before, but they're pretty beautiful this time of year. Oh, come on. Go, go, go. This game is a little unfair at times, in all honesty. Like, it's almost too fast for its own good. If they just slowed it down a hair or took out some of the wild turns that just kind of come out of nowhere, like, it's screwy because, like, the turns come so fast. Oh, hey, we're in Memphis. The one level that looks like Memphis. I mean, the mountains of Tennessee is real nice. I've been through those. I really like driving through Tennessee. So, like, all these, like, twists and turns, you can't go fast. And the minute you go fast, like, a turn comes up and it's like, wham! No, wait. No, I wanted to continue. Ow. I failed. We only made it that far. Look at this cheating asshole girlfriend. She's like, I'm going to get out of your car. Go join Chad in his Porsche. Now, here's what's funny. So here's what's funny about this game in particular. I'm going to do the auto change for the hell of it, just because I don't feel like ripping through my gears. I have a feeling that SEGA had developed this game in particular because what it was is like, if you had an Outrun cabinet and as an operator, you had an option from SEGA to buy a turbo ROM set. So you would get the encrypted processor, you had the encrypted ROM set that would match the processor, and then you would get a marquee and some arts and stuff you can apply, and you can convert your Outrun cabinet to turbo, right? So it was an option by SEGA that you could get that, or you can buy the cabinet outright from SEGA as the original cabinet. So you can either convert an Outrun or you can make, or you can buy the real cabinet. So this game really feels funny. It feels like SEGA figured out that people weren't using the brake too much as it was designed in Outrun. So they designed a game where you use the brake way more. Like, you gotta slam on the brake. There's no in between. It's either your foot's to the floor or your foot's slamming on the brake. Take a hike, pal. Like, even letting off the gas, they could have fixed this game just a hair. if when you let off the gas, it gives you a little bit more slowdown. Like, it gives you a little more engine braking, as Outrun does, because Outrun has a real good balance. This game doesn't. And I can see why it wasn't that popular with operators or just people that put it on the floor. Oh, my God. Just because of this, it was just so hard. I wrecked all these cars in that accident there. Oh! Oh, he wiped out too. It's funny because at the end of the game, the boyfriend comes rolling on by and he goes, "Hello!" There's this like sample of him going, "Hello!"
Checkpoint.
You'll hear it. I'm gonna turn this up.
Take a hike, coach.
Very good.
All right. And I like how you got the little Outrun band up here. Yeah, they say like an Outrun with a little heart. I think it's kind of nice.
Refit your car.
All right, we're going with, I don't know. I'm still gonna go with those high grip tires.
High grip tire.
Racing games have brakes. Yo, Bravo needs bacon, dude. Yo, Bravo needs bacon. Thank you for this 5 bits. See ya. Pour on the NAS. Crank it up. Get out of my city. Oh, go, go, go.
Checkpoint.
There it is. Oh my God. Yeah. Leave me alone, copper. Get smoked.
Checkpoint.
We're at Memphis. This is where we lost it last time. Let's see if we can get the whole thing. We get our girlfriend back. Be all right. And clearly she doesn't know the value of vehicles. I mean, would you rather get in a Porsche 911 or a Ferrari F40? I mean, really.
Checkpoint.
Oh, there we go. Atlanta is a desert. I mean, really. SEGA got it right with this one. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. What is this? Traffic jam, dude. That's what I thought. Try to kill your girlfriend by ramming them off the road. I mean, that's what you want to do. Come on, get out of here. Come on, go, 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 go. Get. Traffic jam. It's horrible. We are not done. Oh shit! Yeah, that was my last credit.
Good luck.
Sonic R does have a good soundtrack. I do agree. Sonic R. I'm not a, you know, truth be told, I'm not a Sonic fan. I know people are going to be like, oh, blasphemy. But I do like what Sega's done with some of their soundtracks. I mean, what is it that Michael Jackson worked on Sonic 3 or something like that? They were saying secretly. What is this? Dust storm or something? Okay. Oh my god. This traffic jam crap is garbage. It's like a bunch of Corvettes.
Very good.
Get out of here. Hot Lana. Didn't Bill Gates have one of those few 959s? He probably did. We're going for the high... Actually, yeah, we're going for the high-powered engine.
High-power engine.
Look at the guy just carrying the engine with one hand. It's USA with Canadian roots. Oh, yeah.
Good luck.
I think I saw that. The guy doing the music breakdown. What the hell? He just took off my girlfriend again. Scumbag. I beat him to the freaking checkpoint, too. Apparently, she's too good for me. Well, I guess I'll just have to beat him to the finish line. But I do believe, though, you know, looking back at this game, the music is good. The premise and the concept is great. I love that they added cops. But it's just... I don't feel it's as great as Outrun. Like, it's good. It's good for what it is, you know? And I think it was just Sega trying to crank a game out shortly after Outrun just to kind of keep things going, you know? But it's not as good. It is definitely not as good. It feels unfinished. Rushed, almost. It almost would do better on better hardware. Oh my god, come on. Look at it, I'm dead in the road. He kind of looks like the guy from... Oh, come on. No. Alright, we're not done with this. Let's see. Come on, I put another credit in. Oh, okay, there we go.
Good luck.
Let's see if we can get to the end here. Oh, 9:53, man. This is going to have to be the last game. Let's get to the end of this, and then I'm going to have to close this out. Unfortunately. I hate to say it. Something satisfying about slamming onto that start button to give it that turbo. Oh, come on, truck. Get. No. No. 14 seconds. All right, we got the checkpoint. We're at San Antonio, home of Pace Pecani sauce. See, like, the road stuff is really cool. I love the weather effects. Oh. I love the roads are covered in oil in Texas. That makes sense. I mean, why not? But it really does feel like they were a little too ambitious. Little too ambitious. No! It's like... It's that. It's that. Where, like, you're kind of sliding into an obstacle, and then, boom, you just launch your car. All right, last credit.
Good luck.
I really want to beat this. Come on, man. And that's where Texas Foosballer resides. Cheap drivers. We were talking about that today. Come on. Kelly saw an accident. It looks like some Jeep driver decided to make a left turn into traffic. I guess he got T-boned. That seems to be a kind of no offense to you Jeep drivers in the room, honestly. But man, in all the time I've been driving, some of the worst drivers out there are Jeep drivers. The Cherokee drivers in particular. I don't know what it is about that car. It's like the owners just feel invincible in those things. Driving them like they stole them, which they probably did, too. Oh, God. There's too many turns. So, Texas Foosballer, let me ask you this. Are the stars at night big and bright? Yeah, I'm not going to use turbo this time. I think turbo's a little too much. Come on, truck. Clap, 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 clap. You know. You guys know. Oh, when you were a kid, they called them cheap Cherokee. I love it. I'm glad somebody got that reference. Some Pee-wee's Big Adventure. What a great get out of here with this, dude. It's like, oh, let's do a squiggly. Now everybody's dead. All right, last credit. Come on. This really has to be the last credit. And then we're going to do...
Good luck.
Then we're going to do one Outrun run, and that'll be it. Because I don't want to go out on a crappy Outrun stream without me doing something good in it. It's that one where it starts to squiggle. Oh my God, this traffic. Where'd that truck come from? Like, oh, I just passed this one. Texas State Patrol, get out of my way. Get out of my way. All right, here comes that squiggle. Turn. Jeep driver, get out of my way.
Checkpoint.
Finally, Dallas. Where I am driving like a literal Dallas Texan. Man, everybody in Dallas has the most expensive cars I've ever seen in my life. I go down to Dallas. I used to go down like almost every year for almost 20 years. I got a lot of friends down there. And one of my buddies works at a speed shop down there. Come on. One of my buddies works at a speed shop down there, and there's just some of the most exotic-ass stuff that those people have with expendable money. It's ridiculous. Isn't Texas in the place where the speed limit is like 85? Yeah, it is. Divine Kelly with the Tier 1 subscription. We have a house subscription from Divine Kelly for 21 months. Wow, almost a full 2 years. How did that happen? String Master V2 mall crawlers is what I've heard. Cafe Man 2D, you've been playing Outrun on Saturn every night, as you should. The Saturn version is really good. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do We're going to do one last game of Outrun, and then I got to call it a night. I hate to say it. I hate to say it as much as I would, because I normally do a stream till like about 11 o'clock, but there's some serious stuff happening in the next couple of days that I have to be taking care of. One of these, so unfortunately, I got to get my sleep tonight, which of course I have all of these responsibilities as an adult. So it is what it is. But we're going to do one more. There's one more game of Outrun. I have it in me. We're just going to switch on over till we get to it. Give me a second. I got Taito. Get through all these different games here. Enjoy your game. Don't have a good Thanksgiving. Have a great Thanksgiving. Wow. Morton, I definitely will, and I hope you do too. In fact, I hope everybody does. I hope everybody gets their fill of food and gets time to spend with people you do love and care about you. That's important in life. I think Thanksgiving is a time to reflect on togetherness and family or friends or the people that you consider your family, things like that. All right, so here's how we're gonna cheat. In order to make this right, we're gonna cheat just a little bit. Okay, timing fixes, new course layout. We're good here. I just wanna, cause for whatever damn reason. All right, let's go to, bam. I know. Call me a cheater. All right. Let's get through this one more time. One more just for y'all. Since this is an Outrun stream, we can't go out without at least one good run here. So Def Dread says, everyone I know has a big butt. Indeed. It has been a fantastic evening on the Outrun cabinet. I've actually had a really good amount of people hanging out here, and this has just been a real fun night. It's like every time I bust out the Outrun cabinet, man, it gets everybody excited. It gets everybody excited. They're always happy to see it, and I'm happy to play it. So, because otherwise my Outrun just kind of sits in a corner, and I play it every once in a while. But on nights like this, it really counts. And I do thank you. I thank everybody. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for times like where I could just sit back and talk about these games and play them. Just think about those old days, man. The old days going to the arcade, playing some Outrun, plunking in those quarters. It still is to this day, from 1986, is finer than most driving games that are out there today. Yu Suzuki did it right, man. You did it right. Whoop, truck. Whoa. The traffic. Truth be told, easy is not easy. It's just as hard. Deep turn, let out the gas. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Sing it with me. There we go, good time. Whoa. You guys are going to be humming and singing this all for like the next week. Go out, find a way to play Outrun, get your Nintendo Switch, and go buy it. It's a fantastic version. Pay for it. You will not be disappointed. That one, I think, is the best. Bust out your 3DS. Also an amazing version of Outrun. Soon to be on Mr. FPGA. It is almost done,
Checkpoint.
which is really exciting. It's good to see Joe Taito working on the Outrun core for this thing. He's really putting a lot of love into it. It plays extremely well on the Raspberry Pi. Oh my God, you Volkswagen, get out of here, purple bug. Oh, got the traffic. Play some Outrun. Get yourself a SEGA or Saturn. It's on Saturn. It's a great version on the Sega Saturn. It's got the 60 frame a second mode. Do it. This is a rough spot here. You got to let off the gas for that turn. Ah! No! I almost made it to stage 5. All right, that was a good last run. Someone should mod Outrun to blow a breeze in your face. Yes. Did you hear Outrun on Nintendo? There sure is. There sure is. And we're going to put in the classic. Let's fill it in really good here. You cannot have a leaderboard without some cocks. Well, with that said, it has been an absolute fun stream. I definitely got my workout today, playing some Outrun and hanging out with you folks. And I know it's a short stream. I normally do like 4-hour streams or so. But yeah, I do have my responsibilities to get to, unfortunately. But with all that said, I really need to say humongous thank you for everybody that has joined us today. All of the bits, the reshares, the follows, the subscriptions, all that stuff, it all adds up. Where is my Outrun music? There it is. I'll be back next Tuesday. Right? I'll be back next Tuesday, and we're doing a very special Thanksgiving episode of Live from the Pandemicade with the Divine Kelly. And I would love to have you folks. If you've got nothing to do Thanksgiving night after football, come on in. Come on in. Come on over to our house on twitch.tv, this channel, Thanksgiving night. Look to my Twitter, right? There's going to be some good stuff on my Twitter will have the details of the Thanksgiving stuff. You can find that right there. Psycho Mantis on Twitter, pretty easy to find. Other places you can find me. I have a great YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel is a complete spillover. So if you missed a part of this stream or missed previous streams from like the year past, you just want to binge on my content and look up certain boards. You want to search by arcade board that I play. Everything's searchable. Go to my YouTube channel. That's all free. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just doing it for fun. And lastly, we have a Discord, and that Discord is where we continue the conversation. I lurk in that Discord all the time. There's a lot of great people in there. We keep the politics, we keep the drama out, and it's just a bunch of like-minded people that just want to continue the conversation and just play some games and get on with their lives. We post about food, we post about things going on in our life, things that we're hacking apart, stuff we're rebuilding, stuff we're restoring, people looking for arcade cabinets, you name it. All that's in there. Lots of real good going on at a Discord. You know, whether you want to lurk or be part of the conversation, you're more than welcome. Book of Chonk next time. We will make sure we get that Book of Chonk, Death Dread. But really, everybody's been fantastic. Now, before we move on, we're going to make sure we're going to raid somebody. Because we need to take care of the people that, of course, have been taking care of us. Always support your small streamers. Yeah, we may be small and retro. We don't have the thousands and hundreds of people. But, you know, we do definitely work very hard. And I always like to make sure I pass that on. So let's take a look and see who is online right now. I like to always see and take care of those people. Usually, I always find my people from the other side of the United States. Let's see. We got the Holy Blade Assault. Wow, it's kind of a... Here we got Aquas with some Dirt Rally. We got .lvl. Got some good people on tonight, yeah? All right, so we're going to leave everybody with Neo Antoine. Now, Neo's got 16 people, but don't let 16 people fear that he's always... Neo Antoine's always playing something cool and something fun. He is a great guy to talk to. He's quirky, always playing something interesting, and I just don't think he gets enough exposure. So we're going to be leaving everybody with the Neo Antoine, right? And there's lots of love. So from the bottom of my heart, Pandemic Cade, the Chonks, the Divine Kelly, everything, I really want to say thank you. And I will see you folks next Tuesday, right here, same bat time, same bat channel, 7 p.m., live from the Pandemic Cade. I've been doing this for almost 5 years now. And get ready, because we're going to have the Christmas December to Remember Shmup Festival, which is going to be nuts. I have so many new games that I have not played on the stream. We're going to go through all of our gets. We're going to vote for a game of the year with everybody, and we're going to have some giveaways, which is going to be some cool stuff I've been picking up from different festivals, and you name it. So these are things that, you know, personal money in my pocket. Make sure I'm giving it back to the people that have been hanging out, and even tossing me some money too. So got to return the favor, right? And that's what this channel's about. So with all that said, my name is Joel, Master Chonk, and everybody, we out the door. Stay tuned for the Neo Antoine. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have yourself a fantastic week. I love you, and good night. Oh, damn. I didn't get the thing. Good night.
Almost got him. Yo. What's up, Joel? Thanks for the host, dude. Thanks for the raid. Played some Mario Kart. More racing. Weren't you guys playing Outrun over there? I peeked in it for a minute. No, Toad, no! Let me win! Yo, what's up, all you DJ Psycho Maniacs.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
That's the raid logo. Good lord. Yo, thanks for the raid though. Hope you guys had fun over there. I'm watching Wario slowly float through the air and get placed down. What happened? Holy shit. This game's wild. Dude, he keeps running into shit. Quit it. Yeah, so it's another one of those arcade streams where I'm not playing an arcade game. Yeah, typically I'm on some kind of arcade game, but I wanted to play Mario Kart today. I played a bit of Metal Black earlier, getting ready for the PS4 version. Oh shit! That's amazing. But yeah, I think tomorrow on Japanese PlayStation Network, Metal Black. So I was getting ready for that. PS4 and Switch. I don't know if the US version comes out this week. It might be next week, but I know for sure Japan on the 17th, which is usually like a day ahead of us. Fucking bye, Yoshi. God damn. You got fucked up. Banana. No, get back here, you. Mushroom Man, where are you going? What the fuck, dude? Damn. That Yoshi's looking out for blood. Oh, dude, what happened? I hit like a weird angle, I died. Ah, dude, the curse of the stage. Anytime you hit weird geometry, you just stop. Dead ass stop. Ooh, no, I can't win. It's gonna be second place. If I win first, I'll be stuck in 22 points. Peach will win. She wins regardless. She wins by default now. Oh damn! Sick jump. Thanks, Bowser. Oh, I hit Bowser twice. I was hoping to hit Peach. Yeah, I tend to like Wario more than Mario. Oh, dude, what a shot. Who did that? I like Wario before they made him fat and gross in Smash Brothers. Yeah. Well, he was kind of fat and gross in Mario Land 2 and Wario Land, but then Wario Land 2 and 3 and 4, like WarioWare Touch, they made him like fucking buff. Like he was just like stronger, meaner Mario, which I kind of liked. Also, the Wario Land games are more fun than the Mario Land games. Come here, let me hit you. I'm already losing. Come here. Let me hit you. Yes. Eat shit, Mario. Easy, Bowser. Fuck your games. Wario Land all day. Ah, well, I'm gonna have to redo the race. Oops. Damn! I got dunked on. Yeah, I always like the Wario Land games way more than the Mario games. More fun. A little more exciting, more exploration. Fun hats. And then Smash Brothers, they made Wario the fart joke, and I was like, damn. Well, there goes that guy. He just threw his cool character out the door. Sorry, Happy Toaster.